Hello, so we are back, and this time we have a nice laptop to repair. Check here, HP i5 iRex graphics. Now the problem with this one, that this job is coming from a local repair shop, local computer shop, yeah, and saying not turning on or charging. I will say let's plug a charger. We have a blue pin USB blue pin charger. We need a blue pin adapter. Yeah, let's see what it's doing. So let's switch to 19 volts. 19. Plug in the power. You know what? I heard a click on the power supply. I'm not sure why. I don't have enough current. I have like 2 amps. Okay, let's raise the current a little bit. 3 amps. Power supply clicked and it's taking no power. Pressing the power button, nothing happened, taking no current, and we don't have a charging light. You can see. So something is wrong with this laptop. I mean, power supply clicking means it's going over the current I set up there, and I set up like 3 amps. So yeah, definitely something wrong with this board. Let's open and have a look. And the laptop is open. Check here. Nice classic motherboard. You remember this design with actually the round slot here actually is getting this older? Yeah. What we are checking first, because the power supply is clicking, I would say let's check first the main power rail. So the main power rail, where we are checking the main power rail? Huh? Anyone knows? We have here a bunch of capacitors. Ground plus is good, it's not shorted. Here I can see something black. Let's have a look together. 1 second. What? You know what? I thought it's something burned. But I can see here is some liquid damage. Check here. Here on the chip. Here. We have a easy chip here. You know, we should check properly the motherboard. It's only there, or probably it's only there because it's coming from the back cover. Yeah, nothing. No, only here. And you know what? You know what is here? You know what is here? So here probably is that double diode and the resistor which is supplying power to this ISL chip. We can check the voltage there. Yeah, let's check together. Let's see what voltage do we have. So here we have nothing. Wait 1 second, let me plug the charger. So plug in the charger. And here we have, check that, 19 volts. On the pin of the chip, we have 19 volts. Lol. So it's looking good. So the main power rail is 19. Can't be 19. No. Because, or can be 19. 1 second. So here we have the MOSFET. This one is charging the battery. This power supply is charging the battery. And also is creating the main power rail. Here we have nothing. Here we have nothing. Now 1 second, we have to understand the schematic. I mean, the chip has power. Even if we are cleaning this, it will not work because the chip has power. And we have the main power rail 19 volts. Here you have nothing. So I'm not sure what this is doing. Oh yeah. Okay. We have 2 dual MOSFETs. Yeah. So this MOSFET, this is the input. Yeah. The input of the bridge, and we have 19.5. And here is supposed to be the main power rail. The main power rail is not present. So the main power rail actually has the battery voltage. If we are going to another power supply, like here, you can see. So this is near to the CPU, but it's not important. We have two MOSFETs and actually are dual MOSFETs. No, are normal MOSFETs. Yeah, we have a power supply. That's not important. Important is the plus has to be here. Yeah, and here we have 0 volts. So that chip is not doing the job. It's not working and it's not creating the main power rail. Yeah, good. Let's quickly clean. With what we are cleaning? I should disconnect the battery. Probably not. It's 0 volts anyway. We are cleaning with a little bit of water. Just a little bit. Oh, it's a little bit too much, right? Okay, we have some water there. And we are cleaning because it's a sweet liquid. You can see it's sweet liquid, yeah? Sweet liquid, we're cleaning with water. Always. I mean, that diode is gone. Check that, check that. So the pad from that diode is not here. You can see there's no pad there. And I'm pretty sure I can bet that pad is coming from the battery. So the laptop, it will work when you unplug the charger. But the problem is, this is not working also from the charger. So we can fix this very quickly. Yeah, we can solder back the diode to the pad. That will not be a problem. Or removing the diode, yeah, no diode, no shorted diode, or not interrupted diode. Yeah, probably it will work. I mean, I can take the voltage from the main power rail. Good. Okay, let's solder quickly that diode. We need a little bit of rosin. Rosin is good. A little bit of solder wire. 180-degree solder wire. We need a wire? No, we don't need. Yeah. So the diode is soldered properly. What do you think it will work? Let's plug a charger and see. Plug in the charger. Check that, check that, check that, check that. Pre-charge current. 200 milliamps. That's the pre-charge current. We have the charging light here. So if you have this model, now you know what to diagnose. You pay attention on that double. It's not double diode. You have two diodes there. It's taking 110 milliamps. Let's press the power button. Pressing the power button and the laptop is coming on. I have a current limit. Short, 5 volts. Why we have short? Let me raise the current. It's not short. No, because I didn't have enough current. Yeah, that's why. I didn't have enough current. Yeah. Pressing the power button, the laptop is coming on. Probably it's taking over 3 amps. Yeah, over 3 amps. Yeah. And it's loading the Windows. Check that. You have to pay attention on the current to have enough current. I mean, it happens. I've been probably like 2-3 times. I didn't have enough current. The voltage dropped and the BQ chip got burned. Yeah, it happened. Or not the BQ chip. I don't know. Maybe it was another chip. But can happen. Can happen. Happened to me. Yeah. Or no, 1 second. No, I lowered the voltage. I lowered the voltage from the power supply. And at some point, something got burned. A chip, a power management chip. I'm not sure if it was a BQ chip or not. So it's charging fine. It's taking over 3 amps. Everything is good. Lol, this is touchscreen? So this is kind of a new one. Perfect. Some people, it will say it's a easy pizza. It's kind of a pizza and 2 slices. Yeah, that's my money. Yeah. But it was an easy job. I mean, I don't even have enough recording to fill up 10 minutes, but yeah. Okay, anyway. If you have this model, pay attention on these things. Yeah, you have here the voltage which is coming from the charging port. then there at the battery you have the main power relay. And if we are checking the main power relay, that's very important. If we are checking the main power relay, check here, yeah? What is the voltage? It's the battery voltage. You'll see the voltage is going up. The main power doesn't care if the voltage is changing. Because this laptop, and like many laptops, like even the MacBooks, yeah, the main power is actually the battery voltage. And the battery is getting charged, you can see there the voltage is going up. And that's fine. It's not really important the voltage here on the main power rail. I mean, the switching power supplies, they create necessary voltage. They will work probably from like 5 volts up to like 40 volts. So yeah, all good. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I will say thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like the video. Yeah, not like the one from yesterday. And see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, if you find my content being helpful, don't forget you can support this channel by pressing the join button, and you can get instantly access to our members only cool collection and Discord private channels for support with your repairs. Also, you can have a look on our United Kingdom eBay, where you can find some cool and unique products, United States eBay store, or our Patreon page. Thank you.